Prizes buzdaris kosdaur.
Oh.
Valeria Munuengos nuihis.
I love this.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Daisy.
And I'm Ivy.
And today we're going to be watching some more Game of Thrones. This episode is episode 4 of season 3, and it's called "And Now His Watch is Ended." Now his watch is ended.
What?
I don't know. We'll see. What do you think?
Jon? Like
Maybe.
Jon is no longer
From the
from the wall. Maybe he's now officially part of the
whole group up there.
yeah,
We'll see.
the other group.
But there's a lot to look out for in this episode.
Yes. Jamie.
He no longer has a hand.
He doesn't have a hand. That's insane. Like that's his thing. That's
Crazy.
crazy.
And it's funny because I thought they were going to get rid of his eye instead of that second.
Yeah, completely
Yeah.
thought that it was gonna be the eye. I'm like, oh goodness.
Yeah. So this will be interesting to see.
Yeah.
The aftermath of that. And then, yeah, just everything else. Daenerys giving away, or not giving away, but using one of her dragons
Yeah.
to get
The largest
make
one
this-
at that.
Yeah, to make this purchase. And then, yeah, everything else. So I think
Yeah.
we're just going to go ahead and jump in and
do
see
it.
what happens in this episode. Before we do, I would love to ask you, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, if you would subscribe, it really helps us out so much. And also, if you have any interest in watching these episodes in the full reaction uncut, we're posting those on Patreon, so feel free to check that out. But yeah, otherwise, we're just going to go ahead and jump in.
Let's do it. Scared. Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh, he's carrying his hand.
I was gonna say, doesn't he use a lot of blood?
He's going to fall.
I would think so.
He's going to fall off his horse. Someone help him.
I mean, look, he sounds like he's... Oh.
Oh my goodness.
They're enjoying humiliating him.
Yep.
Here.
Can't say that I've ever seen a man drink horse piss.
Oh.
No. I mean, he's not gonna do anything. He's tired. There's no way he can
Yeah.
beat these guys.
Stop!
I mean, she's grateful that she knows that it was him that helped her.
Mm-hmm.
Do that again, and I'll take your other hand.
Oh my goodness. Why does he have to carry the hand like that?
I know.
I hope we might speak in confidence.
Always.
Sure.
Before all this nastiness,
What is in there?
until its tendrils reached from the Red Keep all the way across to the far side of the world, where I managed to wrap them around something.
Oh gosh, what's gonna be in here?
Oh.
Is it a body?
Sorcerer.
Hello, my old friend. It's been a long time.
What?
I have no doubt the revenge you want will be yours in time, if you have the stomach for it.
Oh, wow.
people talk about
That's insane.
That's crazy.
When the walkers come calling, Craster will serve us up like so many pigs. If we want to live, we'll have to look out for ourselves.
Oh no, the baby boy.
Does he have a name? No. You're going to give him one?
Why?
Doesn't want to get attached to him.
Wanted you to
I
have.
don't want your stupid symbol. I want to save my baby's life. Can you do that?
Oh boy.
I don't have time for anyone but him because he doesn't have much time.
Oh.
No larger than usual, apparently.
And yet they said that he was...
Extraordinary. The most extraordinary man they've ever had. And they've had a lot of men.
We're talking about the same Podrick.
Oh.
did he do to them?
I don't know, my lord.
That's right.
The girls are usually quite descriptive.
So what did they say?
They said it was hard to describe.
What?
Prodigies appear in the oddest of places.
He was too preoccupied to notice. He's leaving for the Eyrie soon. I'm helping him prepare for his journey.
She's probably happy.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's lost interest.
What makes you say so?
His shipboard inventory.
You can read. Rare for a woman in your profession.
Oh, no, it's quite all right, Your Grace. I'd love to see their tombs, really. It's like taking a walk through history.
Her face like, oh.
She can't stand her.
Yeah.
Told him to stay out of Robert's rebellion. He had no business fighting an actual warrior. We mothers do what we can to keep our sons from the grave.
I feel like that's what she's done with Joffrey.
And it slides right off like rain off a wing.
And yet the world belongs to them.
A ridiculous arrangement in my mind.
She's like,
My father didn't want them here. He was going to have their bodies burned and thrown in the Blackwater, but the High Septon convinced him otherwise.
I'm glad he did.
Oh, was that the wrong thing?
Oh.
If you give them your love, they will return it 1,000-fold. I've spoken with them. I know how they feel about you. You led the defense of King's Landing.
All right.
Open the doors.
Joffrey?
Right.
Wait.
Oh, look.
Wow.
She's all like that. Oh, King Joffrey.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, we're all good now.
Okay. I was
Gosh, look at her.
I'm jealous.
Yeah.
They said my father knew what they were doing to me.
I don't know, my lord. They never told me much.
I don't believe him.
My sister's men are loyal to her. We don't need to hide from them.
Not all those your sister's men. Some of them are loyal to your father.
What? Wait, so...
Father gave me a choice, and I made it. I could never be a star. It's iron-born. It's what I was born to be.
Okay.
Nobody accepts him, though.
No. So you need to maybe...
Iron price for Winterfell.
So did his father send those guys that were torturing him? No, I'm confused about that, but let's see.
Some poor orphans living with the farmer. I let Dagmar slit their throats, and I let him burn the bodies, so I could keep Winterfell and make my father proud.
Exactly. That's what he was trying to do.
Too late. It is. My real father lost his head at King's Landing.
What?
I made a choice, and I chose wrong.
I mean,
burned everything.
It's true.
It's true, 100%. That's why it was so frustrating to see him do that. Like, why?
I brought him back. He killed the others.
What? Please stop!
After all that.
Eat.
I can't with his hand.
Take revenge.
I don't care about revenge.
Your misfortune, you're giving up.
Misfortune.
You lost your hand.
My sword hand. I was that hand.
It's like his whole identity.
Exactly.
You sound like a bloody woman.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, now he's gonna eat.
He's like a bloody woman.
He's like,
no, that's where I draw the line.
Why did you help me?
Huh.
This is what's like complicated. It's like people that you hate and then you like feel like they do because nothing's like 100% black or white. It's like so many gray areas.
Exactly. Did it ever occur to you that I might be the one who deserves your confidence and your trust? Not Jaime or Tyrion, but me. Same lecture, really, just with tiny, tedious variations.
It's like the talk with Marjorie's mother.
All right. Contribute.
The Tyrells are a problem.
Of course, she would say that.
The Tyrells saved your life, your children's lives.
Exactly.
Marjorie has her claws in Joffrey.
And she's upstaging it.
Yeah.
Her.
Manipulate him.
Oh,
Good. I wish you knew how to manipulate.
Oh, yeah.
She used to.
We should try stopping him from doing what he likes.
I will.
Oh.
Okay. I wanted to personally welcome you to King's Landing. The city has been made brighter by your presence.
The city is made brighter by my presence. Is that your usual line?
I like her.
I rather think it's all for naught. What happens when the non-existent bumps against the decrepit?
You've taken an interest in Sansa Stark?
Have I? Because I spoke to her once in
Yeah.
this garden and one of your little
that's
spies
interest.
came running to tell you.
Yeah.
Why shouldn't I take an interest? She's an interesting girl.
Is she?
No, no. Walk with me. I know the walls have ears, but apparently the shrubbery does too.
Oh, gosh.
She's a beautiful girl with a famous name.
Indeed. She'd make a lovely match for the right suitor.
It almost feels as if you're about to arrive at the point.
Yeah.
We'd like some privacy, please, if you wouldn't mind waiting back inside the keep. Or if you'd be kind enough to give me your names, I'll ask the king to speak with you himself.
Oh, gosh. They're like, okay, yep.
Bye.
Yeah.
So, what happened to Olenna?
Oh, she grew up to be the most beautiful woman and married a handsome lord. It's all terribly frustrating.
I'm sure she's jealous of you now.
Sure.
We have a great masquerade the night of the harvest moon.
I don't think the Queen would let me leave King's Landing.
The Queen Regent, you mean? Once I marry Joffrey, I'll be queen.
She's like, oh,
If you were to marry Loras, we would be sisters, you and I. Would you like that?
oh my goodness.
Oh. It would get her out of King's Landing.
Yeah.
And out of
But I don't know if I
Joffrey's life.
trust her quite. Like, I like her, but
I know. I mean, I think it came from her mother.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that talk.
Never failed in his duty, fought fiercely. We shall never see his like again.
Oh, that's, I guess, what they say is part of.
Wait outside.
It's cold outside, and there's nothing to eat. My wives give you bread. I'd rather eat what you've got hidden away.
I told you.
Oh,
It's gonna get
killed.
Go sleep in the cold with an empty belly! Chop the hands off the next man who calls me bastard. You are a bastard.
The gods will curse us for this! By all the
There are no laws beyond the wall.
Unhand I shall have your head.
Oh no!
What's happening? I'm not going out there.
We have to go! Now!
Where are they gonna go? Where are they gonna go?
Run fast, piggy! And sleep well! I'll be cutting your throat one of these nights!
Wow.
What's wrong with her? He just wants to kill everybody.
Let's go home.
What is this
I
cave?
know. Where are they?
Why is he laughing?
Ned Stark ordered me to execute your brother in King Robert's name.
Ned Stark is dead. King Robert is dead.
Yeah.
In 10 years, some of the boys who send them may be unsullied in their turn. Us all shall prosper.
They're quiet now.
Yeah.
We're not gonna advise her of anything. He's like, bad idea.
Yeah.
Oh, it's her baby.
Tida,
This is done.
pero si tiene.
You hold the whip.
Espero decía, hacía Santi.
Is she gonna actually
Translate.
translate it? Yeah. What is she gonna do? She has a plan. She has that eyes. Those.
Naidon Nevadas! Geletis!
Oh.
Vetra, j'espère, divito magis.
I knew it. I knew it.
Rizes buzdaris daur.
Oh.
Valeria munioengos nuihis.
I love this.
Kiloni pilos lue vale dolvios in a tas. Inini odrigatas. Orne lue dolre prijatas. Dracaris.
How about that?
What? Okay, that was...
That's funny. So she's been understanding him this whole time.
The whole entire time. I knew she had a plan. I'm like, there's no way she's going to give up her baby.
They're speechless now.
Yeah. It's a lot of men.
Yeah.
Une siti vili bilat. Untari valotti.
Wow. Oh, I love her. She's so cool. Yes, I love that. Wow. It's just like... That's crazy.
So,
wow.
What did you think of that episode?
Insane. Wow. This is crazy. I mean, Daenerys.
Mm-hmm. We're in season 3. Come on.
Daenerys.
Yeah.
She's boss.
Yeah.
She's a boss. She's just like powerful. She's very powerful now. And loved how, you know, this whole entire time she was understanding every little thing.
Oh my gosh, I
that
know.
He was
saying.
That was great. That was great.
That gave her a major leg up, I feel.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Because I could say anything.
Yeah. So wow, that was crazy. And, you know, freeing them and then them still wanting, you know, to fight for her, that, you know, it just says a lot. And they see her power. That was crazy.
And they stuck by her.
Yep.
That was really impressive.
Yeah.
And then that's what I remember you mentioned before, like, oh, the dragon's gonna come back to her.
Yeah.
I feel like this was a lot better.
This was better.
A lot more satisfying.
Yes.
100%.
100%.
That was annoying. Yeah.
So annoying. And everybody, like, everything that they did there was so terrible to, like, the men, to the kid. I mean,
so much cruelty.
Yeah, so much. So wow.
Not that what she did was peaceful per se.
Yeah.
But she,
right.
I guess is like trying to bring some sort of justice, I guess.
Yeah.
But then also win over the people that she needs to fight for her.
Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, they told her for her to be where she wants to be, there's gonna be sacrifice. Like, people are gonna die, basically. You know, she can't save everybody. Like, she was trying to save the guy that was dying on that, you know, cross or something. I don't know if you remember.
Yeah,
but anyway, insane.
Then okay, so we had that. We had what else? The whole thing with the guys from the Night's Watch.
Yes. Mormont?
Well, yeah, looks like Lord Commander is no longer.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I know.
I am shocked because what are they gonna do now? I don't know. He's like the leader. Like,
yeah,
he knows. Like, I don't get it. That guy that was so adamant about leaving, and like the one that killed him, that stabbed him. I don't understand. Like, I mean, I know they were hungry and they weren't in the best situation, but I mean, the point I think was to get there, to somehow, you know, get through all of this, and this was the way to do it.
Right.
Staying
So
at
it's
this crazy, creepy old man's place.
It also kind of reminded me of like when they left the wall initially, when they were still with Jon. I remember that they also were staying at this guy's place at one point. And there was kind of a little bit of a tense situation with Jon also kind of, speaking up and saying like, oh, well, this doesn't seem right, blah, blah, blah. And I remember that the Lord Commander said, kind of put Jon in his place and said, look, this is what we got to do. This is just something we just need to accept, and it is what it is. And I feel like he did get through to Jon. But here it's like these guys, they just saw red. And I didn't remember that they would take it this far. I'm still like, wait,
I know.
And also like the guy that is in charge there of all his daughters or / wives or whatever they are, I don't even know, all the women that he takes care of, like what's gonna happen to all of them?
Their daughters, I think,
and wives.
Maybe
I don't even know, but whatever it is,
they're all gonna get eaten by the White Walkers.
Insane.
And now Sam is off in the middle of the woods with this
girl and the newborn,
and the baby is a boy, and they're gonna want the boy.
I mean, I imagine that they would probably take it whether it's a boy or a girl.
No, remember they only sacrificed the boy.
But I thought that they did that because that was that I can't remember what his name is, the guy that was in charge. I thought that was his choice because he kept the girls because then they would become like maybe his wives or something. Maybe that's an assumption that I made though.
Sure. I thought it had to be specific. But yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe the women he could, later on the girls, the baby girls, serve him or anyway. Oh, it's all disgusting. But yeah, no, that's crazy. I can't believe everybody is pretty much killing themselves. They're all like, against each other.
Something else that kind of unrelated that I felt multiple times in this episode is the whole thing of like feeling like bad and for people that I'm supposed to dislike.
Yes.
Because I felt that with Jaime.
Yes.
Like up until
I felt
now.
so sorry for him.
There's so many times that we're like, oh, we can't stand Jaime. Oh my gosh, he's the worst. And then here we're like, oh no, Jaime and his hand, his poor identity has been taken from him. And look, he's thirsty, poor guy. Give him some water. And oh, look, he helped Brienne. Oh man. And then, so that with him. Theon, same thing. Like Theon has done so many cruel things. And now we're like, oh look, he's remorseful, he's acknowledging everything. See, wow. And oh no, they captured him again, how is that possible? And with him, and then even with the Lannister's father, when he's like putting Cersei kind of in her place for Tywin, and kind of saying, oh well, you can't even, you've lost complete control, and you want me to like, make you, give you any sort of important role when like you can't even manipulate Joffrey the way that you're complaining about Marjorie being able to. And we're like, tell her. And then I'm like, wait, I'm also supposed to hate this guy. Like, it's just interesting how, I don't know, we go through like these ups and downs with all of these characters and like so I thought it was interesting.
It's one of the things I really enjoy about this show, because I feel like you see the good and the bad of the characters, and you kind of you're in these situations where you're feeling like sad about something that somebody that killed all these your favorite people. Like what's going on?
I mean, I have never so far felt that way about Joffrey.
Oh, zero. But Nope.
Yeah, there's exceptions.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
Yeah. Oh, can you imagine if at some point you'll feel like,
no, I don't think that's ever gonna happen.
No.
Don't think so. Nope.
That would be
But Jaime, like I just think of
Jaime.
No, but when he was trying to like fight with his left hand,
I know, you're like, oh.
I was like, oh my god, he can. He's not gonna be able to fight them, obviously. But then I was thinking like this guy did do a lot of cruel things. But
he pushed Bran off of the tower
because
he saw him sleeping with his sister. Like
insane.
Yeah. He killed that other guy that was imprisoned with him the one time.
Yes.
So, remember?
Yeah.
Out of the blue.
And it's almost like even Brienne is like feeling bad for him. But I know that she feels like he protected her. Obviously he saved her from getting raped and hurt. But yeah, it's insane. It's crazy.
Lots to look forward to the next episode. I can't wait to watch and also to try to understand a little bit more about what's going on with Arya.
Yeah.
See what that whole situation is with her and
the brothers of the something.
Banners.
Oh yeah, Banner.
Wait, what is it?
Something Hood.
Brothers without. There's a God.
I don't know. Can't
Should
remember
we,
at
should,
the
we,
moment.
should we remind ourselves? No, because maybe we'll get spoilers and I'll mess things up for you. Yeah, what is happening with Arya in that place that she's at with the Hound and with
Which
and then
believe it seemed like they believe in the
same
god of
thing
the
with
light.
the Red Witch
Yeah,
beliefs.
yeah, exactly. Maybe that's where she's going. Remember she left?
Yeah, the whole story with her, and then we didn't see anything with Robb this episode,
No.
or with like his mom and that family, that side of the family.
Yeah, no, we didn't.
So we'll see if we see them next episode.
Yes.
So yeah, we're excited to dive into the next one. Thank you so much for watching this one with us. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, we would love it if you subscribed and let us know in the comments. What did you think about this episode when you saw it? We love reading your comments. It's always fun to see what we missed. And then also just to kind of hear your perspective about what we're watching. So thank you so much for all the support. We can't wait to see you in the next one. And yeah, that's all we have. So we'll see you guys. Bye.
Bye.